Okay, welcome back to another episode of the Day After Podcast.
How's it going, everyone? It is I, Ryan Neil Wayne, alongside Joe King, and we will be doing second chances for our Universe 2. So this is our all-star game for this run of the season. Season. And we chose a bunch of people for their second chance to win the million, and we're obviously using Cambodia as a
Mhm.
result. What are your thoughts on the people you brung?
I think I have a lot of underdogs. I think that's a pretty big thing. Is a lot of people who kind of were maybe fan favorites in some aspects, but came up just short. We could have brought people from pre Game Changer All Stars as well. But honestly, like looking at the cast, there's just so many people to bring from these last few seasons that it felt like we had to do that. Whereas, we got like all the really important ones in the game changers ones. So, down the line for a future all stars, like maybe more people will start showing up like over and over again in those ones. But for this one, yeah, it's pretty much almost as if it's a new crop of all stars.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So, with that being said, let's get started. We have my team first. So, first up, we have the Adrian Condor. Now, the runner-up missed out by one vote. It played a pretty strong game, strategic game, and wants redemption, wants to make it to the end again, and this time win.
Mhm. Yeah, almost beating a very dominant player in Black Bear. But yeah, just coming up short because did not get the social bond with the wiener dog.
No, no, it was like I don't need the wiener dog. The wiener dog is small and long. It
Yeah.
doesn't serve me as well.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, the Condor was pretty under the radar, I'd say though. In the game, kind of in with the group with Black Bear. So we'll see if Condor can kind of, uh, spread its wings into this game.
We shall see. All right, next up is the anglerfish, who oh my dear lord. It was a rough go, and
Mhm.
thankfully it was able to survive the absolute destruction of the Sea Tribe, where every single member got voted off or got eliminated because there was no one else left. But a well-placed tribe shift with him ended made sure that he was not eliminated.
Mhm.
And the person that did is also on this season, but we'll get to them
Yeah.
later. But yeah, and then Anglerfish stuck around and did some good stuff.
Mhm.
But at a point they were like, you know what, we can't get him to the end because he'll have too good of a story.
I mean, he gets screwed by, two idols getting played, and he's just this one stray bullet that takes him out.
That too. And that haunts him, and he's on the tribe with someone responsible for that move.
Yes, yes,
So
exactly.
should be interesting. All right, next up we have Blitz from forget what the exact name of it was. Was it
Chaos Gremlins.
Chaos Room? Yes. How can I forget?
Yeah.
Uh yeah, I was just like he Blitz was fun. Blitz came so close. He seemed like the front runner throughout it, but unfortunately got he lost. And there's not too much you can do about it. He took it like a
Yeah.
champ, but alas.
Yeah, it was I would say like a Russell Hantz level edit where Blitz had so much screen time, so much content, did so much in the game, gets to the end and still loses, which,
Yeah.
rarely ever see that, especially nowadays. I mean, it's like your winner's got to be up against people who are have similar edits or worse edits, basically.
Precisely. Precisely.
But yeah, we'll see if Blitz is able to do good. You see what I did here though this time? You see that?
I'm very proud of you. You have the O correctly slashed out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm pretty proud of
Uh,
myself for that.
I'm proud of you too. Usually you're more hard-headed and will be like, no. All right. Next up, we have Brianna Fernandez from Influencers versus Favorites. I had to bring Brie. She did well, made it to like several place. And I was also like, I got to give love to the Darman peeps. I want them to come back and I want them to do well. And so,
Mhm.
yeah, that's why Brie is here.
Okay, SSS. Yeah, Brie. I mean, Brie was a target on her season. Like, definitely got quite a bit of votes until pretty much had to be her because Tommy ends up going on he actually no, I think she
Streak.
went out right before Tommy went. It was like him and her. They were like the two votes went to Bree, and then Tommy just started winning out for a little bit. So yeah, no, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how she does this time. Hopefully, not getting a target right on her back once the merge happens.
It's tough to say, and I mean it's a big merge in this one. For that simulator, we used Karamoan. This one is Cambodia, so it'll be wider spread, so shouldn't be too bad.
Mhm. Yeah, true.
Wait, was it Karamoan or did we use? I knew it was one of the fans versus favorites.
We used Care. Oh wait, no, we used Micronesia because it was a final
Oh,
two. Yeah,
gotcha. Yeah, because I knew it was. I thought we used Karamoan for something else recently.
we did. I used Caramon. I think the season before influencers versus favorites, and then realized I can't use Caramon again. So it was like, okay, well, I guess I'll use Micronesia.
Right, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah. Also, so I'm wishing her good luck. I brought Christian Hibiki because of our Brant Steel simulation for Survivor 50, our prediction
Mhm.
video. One of my favorite traditions we have on the channel. For those who don't know, before each season airs, we run the tribes through a simulation just to see if it will predict anything
Mhm.
of it happening. It also gets us excited for the season.
Yeah.
So yeah, had to bring Christian mostly because I knew you brought Devins and I want that bromance. I knew we couldn't have it immediately, but I'm like, it's second chance. Both of them apply. Let's
Mhm.
go.
Yeah. I mean, there's no Devons on this season. There's no
There isn't?
Devons. No.
I thought
Remember,
you brought it.
no, remember, Devins is technically not qualified to be on this season because he was in the prediction and he was also in influencer versus favorites. So he actually
Oh
technically
shit.
wouldn't have been eligible.
Damn. Because usually, well, he's here to carry the torch. And also,
Yeah,
I feel like real life, he deserves a
yeah,
well, third chance, but second chance for what, how he got kind of done dirty.
yeah, definitely. I mean, I always love seeing Christian. I hope he plays again. So yeah.
Yeah. Also, from our season 50 prediction video, we got Genevieve, who did pretty well in our simulation, but unfortunately, due to the blood moon, she was a victim of that and got eliminated right before the jury phase. But
Mhm.
in the prediction, she played pretty strong, made it to the finale, I believe. And
Mhm.
so, yeah, I love Genevieve. I'm gonna keep her alive on this channel.
Yeah. I mean, unluckiest game of Survivor possibly ever
In
for her.
Yes, by so much. Like even as the game unraveled, she was like she understood who was going to win this game and targeted her first. Uh, wasn't able to vote her out. Ended up on a tribe where it was you know Geek Squad and then Joe, which they're not going to eliminate Joe, especially if Genevieve has already had beef with Aubrey. Uh,
Yeah.
and then got found two idols, couldn't keep either of them, was right about one of them getting voted off with one.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah, her
And
her number one gets medevaced on day four.
that too. And then there's also the whole thing of the debate on whether Christian got should have been disqualified from that challenge because he used his
Yeah,
shoulder.
yeah.
Uh there's that as well. And like they missed it or they didn't call it out. in time, or they didn't realize it until it was way too late, or it just happened so fast as both of them were falling.
Yeah, yeah. Hard to say, but she might be holding that against Christian here.
Maybe they are the two survivor representatives on this tribe right now.
Mhm.
All right. Next up is Judy Hopps from our blockbuster. Played a pretty solid game, and blockbusters I thought was a fun one. And yeah, Judy is always a good choice in my opinion.
Okay. I mean, she's gonna have some animal friends to potentially align
Yes.
with. So, I'm kind of curious to see if she's gonna try to integrate herself with the animal kingdom people.
I think she has an edge. She as someone who is, also walking and talking and also an animal, I feel like she
Mhm.
can probably walk both sides and like probably she'll be the go-to for each one. She might be an undercover agent.
Nice, nice. Well, that could bite her in the butt, though. You never want to get
Could be.
discovered as an undercover agent.
It depends.
uh,
All right. Next up, we have Kiana Washington, also from Influencers versus Favorites. As the fallen angel, felt it was right to bring her back because she came so close. Does she win the game? It's tough to say. I would like to think I'm biased, but I would like to think that she had a really strong chance. But yeah, felt like she was a lock in for this one.
yeah, I think she couldn't sit next to Tommy. But had she gotten to the end, I think honestly against Jelinski or even Andre, I think she would have had a good chance.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Jelensky ended up winning the game.
Yeah, but like, I mean, it's Jelinski.
I know it's Jelensky.
No, don't say it like that. It's Jelinski.
It's Jelensky.
No, no, no. You got to be like a little more like disappointed.
No, it's the man, the myth, the legend, Geli
You
and
said
ski.
G. You are. That's not how you spell Zelensky.
I can't spell, Joe. Okay.
uh, okay. Well, Kiana was a good social player on the season, so we'll see how she does on this one.
Mhm. Well, next up from Blockbusters, we have Killmonger. Uh, Played a pretty strong game, but unfortunately, didn't quite make the cut for that one. I think he's back and he's back with a vengeance. I feel like his second time around, he can very much dominate this game. He doesn't have to worry
Mhm.
about Voldemort at all. So yeah, also Killmonger, just a cool character, so he had to be here.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. He was in the alliance with Voldemort on the season, which Voldemort ends up pretty much betraying his allies to get to the end and win the game. So I wouldn't be surprised if Killmonger and the other ally of Voldemort, who's on my tribe, are pretty weary of getting into alliances with some people because they got burned. Whenever a returning player season happens, people are always scared of the thing that got them before, and so I'm sure that they're going to
100%.
be a little weary of who they are trusting in this game.
As you should.
Mhm.
But Killmonger, he's a man with a plan, and he has the drive and conviction to achieve his goals.
Mhm.
And last but certainly not least on our tribe is the Mole, who played a pretty under the radar game in the beginning, got the right advantage, ended up with a lot of power come the merge.
Mhm.
Was able to play that double idol play. And then also made it pretty deep, was able to survive some votes where you and I were like, no, he's cooked.
Mhm.
So I felt like very deserving to come back.
Yeah, the mole, honestly, like possibly MVP of the season. Definitely, survives one more vote and wins fire or something like that. I mean, Mole probably wins the game. Um, like maybe even against Blackberry, because we even saw Blackberry couldn't garner like a bunch of votes. So had the Mole got to the end, it could have easily been a win for Mole. Um, definitely a big power player. So interested to see what the Mole brings to this game.
I think a lot of good stuff.
Mhm. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, moving on now to my tribe, starting off with Agnes from Battle of the Blockbusters. And Agnes, started off very strong, very good social connections, a lot of bonds. The merge kind of fell off a little bit and then got taken out because she just wasn't on the right side of the numbers. But saw a lot of good things in that first half of the game, so I want to see if she can kind of carry that momentum and try to use that more into the merge.
Last week or the week before, I was a minion for like three different days on Dharma. They were like, "Hey, you want to be a minion again?" Because they were doing a cross collaboration. So I now have a soft spot for the Despicable Me characters as a result. So I hope
Yeah.
Agnes does well.
Nice, nice. Okay, moving on next to Alan from The Hangover and was also from our Battle of the Blockbusters. Starts off the season just being the punching bag of his tribe, just like basically on the outs. Like he should have been screwed pre-merge, and then bam, he gets to the merge and starts kind of integrating himself very well with other people and ends up making it to the end in a great underdog story. Comes up just short. But yeah, I had to bring Alan here.
Yeah, I mean, I love the Hangover trilogy. Obviously, the first one is the best one, but like every single movie, Alan is like he steals the show
Yeah,
each time.
yeah, exactly. Unfortunately,
And
because he stole the
in
show so much, is
Survivor.
why the Hangover Part 3 sucks, because they try to make it all about Alan. And it's like he works honestly best in the movies when he is the number 3 and he's like interrupting Bradley Cooper and Ed Helms, like what they're trying to do. Like that's where he shines.
What? Well, yeah, I would say, yeah, I don't know. I didn't think it was that bad of a movie. I will say also, uh, Mr. Chow also, they gave him a lot more stuff as well and had Chow become like the fourth guy basically in the
I
wolf
think you
pack.
just can't have a third hangover movie and like no hangover happens. Like it's just like a thriller, I guess, or they're
Yeah,
trying
well,
to
yeah, I will say I'm glad they at least did it in the post-credit scene, but at the same
Yeah.
time, yeah,
Yeah. I genuinely thought like when before the movie came out, like what they should have just done is just had the guys and their wives all have a hangover experience together. Like I think that would have been way better as like getting the women in on it as well, because they had pretty much been setting up. Alan can even get a girlfriend or something right when this happens, and she's the one that caused it. Like there were ways to easily do a third hangover movie, have it be a little new and unique, but not just change everything.
that's what Todd Phillips does.
Yeah, and that's a problem. That's a bit of a problem.
I think it was pretty apparent with Folie à Deux.
Okay, moving on next to Bat, who was a bit of a villain on the land versus sea versus air season, and also just didn't have to really vote. Like just lost 2 votes, didn't have to vote at all pre-merge. Once the 2 votes expired, like he got through 2 votes, just immediately uses the shot in the dark, so it doesn't have to vote again. Then the first time that Bat gets a vote is the round that Bat goes out. um,
Such a shame. It's almost like I could see it coming that it was going to happen, but
yeah.
it was like I will say, since you can't really lose your vote here,
Mhm.
that will have a different experience because that was a new era
Yeah,
season. So we'll
yeah,
see.
true, true, true. But that's
Also,
gonna
it's
have to vote
interesting.
people out.
Yes, and it is interesting to see people play again when they came from a very dominant winning tribe to see
Mhm.
like, all right, well, how will they do in a different season? Because some will also
Mhm.
sometimes sum that up to like luck of like, oh, right place, right time.
Mhm.
But you never know.
Yeah, and I think in the Brand Steel simulations, being on a winning tribe on a three tribe like season is a lot easier. When it's just two, it's I mean you're probably going at some point, even if your tribe is like better. Like a lot of times, like at least you're gonna go once or twice.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, next I got Diogenes the Cynic, who was in the Chaos Gremlins season, and Diogenes had like a pretty good immunity run right at the start of the season. Just constantly being like, "Yep, you can't get rid of me." And he just kind of, was just like, "Fuck all of you guys." But he ends up being on the bottom with Norm and Thorkel, and they just end up. The second that Diogenes loses immunity, it just ends up being him. But he was definitely a fun kind of presence that tried to disrupt the major alliance of Chaos Gremlins, but just couldn't. He wasn't the one to really do it. His other ally who was on the season was a little closer to doing it, but still.
Yeah. Uh, just Joe bringing himself back into the game. This was him in his past life. In case you missed that one, uh, I had a lot of fun learning about this man from Joe. It was
Yeah.
cool.
What I love about this and who is on this tribe, there's a dodo bird here, which if you remember if you shave the bird, it is going to be considered a human according to Plato. So if you're a featherless biped, so dodo bird, be careful with Diogenes.
Well, no, you see, that's why the dodo bird went extinct.
Yeah.
He shaved all of them, and then they became humans.
Yeah.
That's
uh,
what happened to the dodo bird.
exactly. So potentially Diogenes is going to give dodo bird the full evolution.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of animals here. Diogenes loves nature and animals, so this actually could potentially be a good season for Diogenes here.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, now on to probably the most screwed over player ever in our brand steals, the Dodo Bird, who was on a winning tribe until the random twist happened and Dodo Bird got sent to the Sea Tribe where they were already decimated. It was just Dodo Bird and Jellyfish. Both of them had an idol and they had to make fire. Dodo Bird won. But guess what? That's not where it ends. You got to do one more immunity and he loses.
It was so sad too because like the episode still keeps going, and he got a little reward basically for no reason, and it's just kind of sad because he's like, all right, well, I'm about to be eliminated. Sure, I guess I'll have some food with y'all.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was a lock to come back, and I feel like the perfect second chance story right here.
Yeah, didn't really get a first real chance because of how the game was formatted. But now we'll see. We'll see if Dodo Bird actually can play Survivor.
We shall see. We shall see.
Okay, now my one representative here from the Survivor 50 season, the prediction season, we got Emily Flippin, and we're big fans of Emily Flippin here, very big fans, and she did decent on the season, and I just felt like what, we got to get Emily another chance here. We got to give her a chance to set herself as a true all star in our Brand Steel universe.
I agree. Yeah, she is always welcome on this channel.
Mhm. Yeah, I liked her on Survivor 50. I know some people did not like the chaos that Emily was causing.
I mean, it's a little surprising, and she didn't really pay for it until, like her tribal council.
Yeah, I would
Yeah, I
even
wouldn't even
argue
say
she
it
didn't
was,
even really pay it. Like it just felt
but
like,
like,
yeah,
well, I will say like, well, not even then, because like I feel like it was like, all right, she's really close to Devon's. We need to break up that duo, but we honestly really want just to get out Devon's. And like Emily does her best to like try and save the situation, take out Suri, but
mm,
Suri, unfortunately, for Emily, had the extra vote and then took her out.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, Emily's gonna get a chance here, and hopefully she does good.
Yep, positive vibes.
Okay, next up we got Homari Biobugara. I said it right there, Ryan. How do you feel about that?
Congratulations. You're learning so much, and I'm super proud of you.
God, fucking shut up. So Mari was definitely a very good social player on Chaos Gremlins. Ends up being the fallen angel of the season. And also someone who I do think could have potentially um uh won, honestly, had Homari got to the end. So wanted to bring Homari here again, give her a chance. And it's also really funny that the two people who I refuse to acknowledge their actual names are both here on the season, which
Yeah,
was Homari and Blitz.
Yeah. Well, you did this one to yourself, but
Yeah.
I think I always like a good. I feel like fallen angels are always great people to bring back, because it's like typically the fallen angel is someone who is was probably going to win the game, and they just get sniped and taken out there because they knew
Yeah.
that they had no chance against them.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we'll see how Homari does here. But next up, the person who I think was the real MVP of Chaos Gremlins, we got Norm Macdonald. Pretty much the only one who was really like trying to do something on that season to disrupt the everyone who was in charge. You know, doing idle plays, just constantly like fighting and clawing his way, getting himself to final five when he probably should have been out at like final seven. So definitely had to put Norm Macdonald here. Also, I mean, one of my favorite comedians, RIP, but one of my favorites.
Yeah, yeah. I think it'll be a fun addition this time around. And I mean, Second Chance, known for having a lot of dynamic gameplay. Perhaps he brings that into the season.
Yes, exactly. Um, Next up, my only representative from the influencer versus favorite season, I do have Tommy Smokes here, who also quite an underdog. Goes on this crazy immunity run in the end stretch of the game, gets himself to final three, comes up just short. Had he won that final immunity, he definitely wins the season. So I'm curious to see how Tommy does here. You know, he can get himself out of a lot of pickles in the game of Survivor.
Yeah. Uh, though that does make me worry. Will he be a target because of that? Because they
Yeah,
know how dangerous he is.
yeah. I mean, he's probably coming in with one of the bigger threat levels of this game.
I agree. I agree.
Hmm. And then last but certainly not least, we got Wonder Woman from Battle of the Blockbusters. And yeah, also was aligned with Voldemort and Killmonger. Voldemort ends up turning on her, followed by Killmonger. And these two allies who I'm sure they were expecting to get to the end with Voldemort ends up getting screwed. Um, and yeah, just thought it'd be good to bring someone from that very dominant alliance over here.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. Like you said, I mean, like last time, how is she going to be like a little bit of a Sierra where she's just going to be playing like kind of a little ruthless and like, I don't care. I'm gonna do what I want because I'm not gonna let what happened last time rule my game.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly. It'll be interesting to see how she also works onto this tribe. I think there's only really one villain on my tribe, by the way, which is Bass. Everyone else is not a villain.
Have we been seeing some character development from Joe?
I know it's kind of crazy.
All
Yeah.
right. So I guess from my tribe, my top peeps have to be Kiana and Bree, and then I'm gonna give I just can't say I gotta keep rooting for Genevieve until she wins. So Genevieve, honorable mentions to Killmonger and Mole.
I am going to be rooting for Anglerfish. I'm going to be also rooting for Mole. And then my third one, I'm going to go with Christian Hubicki.
Solid choices.
Okay. And then what about for my tribe?
Gotta go for Dodo Bird. He's a lock. Uh,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say Agnes as well, and then Emily Flippin.
Yes, I'm going to go Alan. I'm going to go Norm McDonald's. And I'm going to go Dodo Bird.
Solid choices.
Nice, nice,
All right,
nice.
let's get into it.
Let's do it. Okay, opening twist. So Ryan's tribe wins reward. They win a large bag of rice.
Very nice.
No alliances, no alliances. And Joe's tribe wins immunity. They also win a fire making kit with a tarp.
They cheated.
But Kiana finds the Ryan tribe hidden immunity idol clue.
Oh, this sucks.
Killmonger and Mole have a small fight.
Oh no.
Christian is impressing the rest of the team. As an alliance formed between Andrian Condor, Blitz, Christian Hubicki, and Killmonger.
It's an interesting crew.
Could be a anti-mole alliance because
Yeah.
Killmonger is a part of it. That's supposed to be bats. I guess it's a Woo Bat. And Wonder Woman have a major fight,
Hmm.
and Bat works hard at camp, becomes tired.
Oh, bad is Pokemon, for those who did not know.
Yeah. Okay, who will be the first vote? I'm gonna say Mole, unfortunately. I don't want it to be Mole, but that's what it
I
looks
think,
like.
yeah, it's probably the safest answer based off of what we got.
Yeah. First vote goes to Kiana. Second vote goes to Anglerfish. Third vote goes to Kiana. Fourth vote goes to Kiana. Fifth vote goes to Anglerfish. Sixth vote goes to Kiana. Seventh vote goes to Anglerfish. Eighth vote goes to Kiana.
Well,
Ninth vote
fuck.
goes to Anglerfish. And Kiana voted out with the idol clue.
That's if only she found it just earlier in the day,
A
she would have
little
been
earlier.
fine.
Wow. That's
Well,
that's shocking.
I don't know what it was, but I had like an impulse that like, she doesn't have oh, she doesn't find it in time. I'm like, oh, that could be bad for her. And
Uh-huh.
it turned out to be right.
Dang. So yeah, Andrian Condor, Anglerfish, Blitz, Christian, Killmonger, and Mole.
Bree and Genevieve are in danger too.
Yeah. Okay. And Mole finds the hidden immunity idol clue.
That's what he does.
Okay. And Norm finds the hidden immunity idol clue. Okay, let's go Norm. Okay, do they find it? First off, Ryan Stripe wins immunity. They also
Yes.
win a fully stocked toolkit. And Mole finds the idol. And Norm finds the idol.
All right.
Blitz and Brianna have a bond strongly. Andrew and Condor and Mole find something in common. Blitz is impressing the rest of the team. And alliance forms between Blitz, Brianna, Christian, and Judy.
So I think Blitz and Christian, they could be a potential duo that's happening out there.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
Christian is like, hey, Devins was on Chaos Gremlins. You're an imp, but that's close enough.
Yeah, I don't think Devins was on Chaos Gremlins. He was on Influencers versus Favorites.
Shit. Why am I mixing him up? He's
I know
so
you have
applicable
him
for so
you have him
many.
everywhere. You're just like, well, Joe's probably brought him to everything.
That's fair.
Yeah. Agnes and Homari have a major fights. Alan and Wonder Woman have a major fights. And Bat and Dodo have a minor disagreements. And Alliance Force between Bat, Emily Flippin, Homari, and Tommy.
Interesting. I don't know how this is going to go because there were quite a few fights. And even though we got an alliance last time, it didn't quite pan out as we thought it would.
Yeah. I think Dodo Bird's getting defeathered.
No, not Dodo Bird.
Let's see here. First vote goes to Norm. Second vote goes to Diogenes. Third vote goes to Diogenes. Fourth vote goes to Diogenes.
Oh no, I'm sorry, man.
Fifth vote goes to Norm. Sixth vote goes to Norm. Seventh vote goes to Diogenes. Eighth vote goes to Norm. Ninth vote goes to Norm. And Norm's voted out with the idol in his pocket.
I feel like it's been a curse finding the clue.
Oh my god. Yeah. Like Mole should be very scared right now.
No, I mean, like, he probably didn't know that both of them had it, but we should be
Oh,
scared for Mole.
oh my god. Like, I mean, I'm just assuming Norm's got to be telling people, and he's just like, now they're not gonna want to vote for me because I could just play it, but I'm not gonna play it.
I called his bluff fast.
Oh my god. Okay, well, new tribes.
Who
Okay,
dis?
the new Ryan's tribe is Anglerfist, Diogenes, Genevieve, Homari, Judy, and Mole.
Not too good for Diogenes and Amari.
No, no, not at all. The new Joe's tribe is Andrian Condor, Bat, Blitz, Brianna, Tommy, and Wonder Woman.
Interesting.
And the day after tribe, we got Agnes, Alan, Christian, Dodo Bird, Emily Flippin, and Killmonger.
Yeah, that's it's gonna be tough for Hibiki and Killmonger.
Yeah. Um, but I mean, overall though, pretty even distribution here. You know, you have one tribe that's got people more for yours. We got an even tribe, and then we got one for me. So,
Yeah, yeah.
and that does mean that there's a new idol hidden.
That
Oh, but
does.
Tommy finds the Joe's tribe hidden me an idol clue. Okay, let's go, Tommy. And that is hidden. Okay, let's go to immunity. As Joe's tribe wins immunity, and the day after tribe wins immunity, and Tommy finds the hidden immunity idol.
All right. What happens here on the Ryan tribe?
Diogenes is impressing the rest of the team. An alliance formed between Diogenes, Genevieve, Judy, and Mole. So that's
Uh,
numbers.
that is the numbers indeed.
Answering Condor and Bat Bomb slightly. Answering Condor and Wonder Woman have a small fight. And Wonder Woman has a major meltdown.
She keeps fighting all the animals.
I know, right? And Tommy leaves this the alliance. So yeah, Wonder Woman. I feel like you should be able to. Oh my god, Dodo finds the day after tribe hitting me idol clue.
This could
let's
be good for
let's go, Dodo birds. Agnes has a major meltdown. Agnes and Dodo bond slightly. Look at that. Dodo comforting Agnes after a
oh.
meltdown. What a
Oh,
hero.
he's in good spirits right now.
Yeah.
Uh I think it's probably Hamari. It might be anglerfish, but I'm thinking Hamari.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably also say Homari. First vote goes Homari. Second vote goes to anglerfish. Third vote goes to anglerfish. Fourth vote goes to Homari. Fifth vote goes to Homari. Sixth vote goes to anglerfish. We are tied. You will have a revote. First vote goes Homari. Second vote goes Homari. And Homari is taken out. They did split the votes in case of an idol.
It's unfortunate.
Well, does mean anglerfish is a little screwed over on that tribe.
Yeah, it does. He was the safety vote.
Yeah. Okay, keep going, keep going. Okay, let's go to reward challenge. And Day After Tribe wins reward. They win a barbecue set with sausages and vegetables. Joe's Tribe wins reward. They win a walk in vegetables. And now time for immunity. Joe's Tribe wins immunity, and Ryan's Tribe wins immunity.
All right.
And Dodo finds the idol.
Will he play it right is the big question.
Anglerfish and Diogenes bond strongly. Genevieve has a major meltdown, and then Genevieve leaves this alliance.
Why?
That could be Anglerfish's opening right there.
It could be.
Andrian, Condor, and Brianna have a major fight. Bat and Brianna have a major fight.
The animals just hate humans.
Yeah. Christian and Emily bond slightly. Agnes and Christian have a small fight. It's a lot of fighting.
Okay. So to be
Okay.
Agnes?
Yeah, I mean, I could see it being Agnes here.
I don't know. That scroll bar seems a little long.
Yeah. I mean, Christian and Killmonger though are also like they should also kind of be easy pickings.
Yeah, that is also true.
First votes goes to Christian. Second vote goes to Alan. Third vote goes to Alan. Fourth vote goes to Christian. Fifth vote goes to Christian. And sixth vote goes to Alan. We are tied. Okay.
Does this go to rocks?
First vote goes to Alan. Second vote goes to Alan. Third vote goes to Christian. Fourth vote goes to Christian. We are going to rocks. The consensus is not reached.
If Dodo Bird goes out here,
Oh no.
Dodo Bird, please don't.
Wow. This okay. Emily draws a normal colored rock and is safe. Dodo draws a normal colored rock and is safe.
Oh, this sucks.
Agnes draws a normal colored rock and is safe, which means Killmonger is eliminated from rocks.
They're so stupid.
Oh. Killmonger really wanted Alan gone and he didn't switch his votes. Well, math kind of was right, but we got the answer right, but the math was kind of wrong because
Yep.
did think Killmonger was an option.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. And the Day After Tribe wins reward, they win rope and tarp along with comfort items with refreshments waiting at camp. And Ryan's Tribe wins reward, they win rope and tarp. As the Joe Tribe wins immunity, and the Day After Tribe wins immunity.
Ryan Tribe going back.
Yep. Anglerfish has a major meltdown as Diogenes leaves his alliance with Judy and Mole. And Judy rests at camp to store energy. So this now alliance is just Judy and Mole.
Yeah. It's not great.
Yeah, Andrian Condor and Brianna bond slightly. Alan has a major meltdown after almost getting voted out. Agnes and Christian have a small fight. Christian and Emily have a small fight. Has a lasting impact. I mean, this
Has it
genuinely could be anyone.
has it reversed into Judy?
Possibly. I mean, if the people if these three decide to team up and take out them to like make this try to have no alliances, it's possible.
It depends if Mole plays his idol
Yeah.
and plays it correctly.
Mo is not. No one stands. First vote goes to Anglerfish. Second vote goes to Judy. Third vote goes to Anglerfish. And Anglerfish is just voted out.
That's true. Okay.
There's a lot of like shifting pieces for what was going to be the answer before all the shifting pieces happened. So they just like lost a lot of alliances for basically no reason.
Yeah. And where does that leave him now? That's a big
Yeah,
question.
they definitely do not want to lose again because that's going to be a messy tribal council.
Oh, 100%.
Okay. Let's go to immunity. As Ryan's tribe wins immunity, and the day after tribe wins immunity. So the tribe that has not gone yet is going.
Fitting right before.
Yep. Diogenes and Genevieve have a small fight, and then they have a minor disagreement. Judy and Mole have a minor disagreement as this alliance dissolves. This tribe sucks.
They just hate each other.
Oh. Angie and Condor and Bat have a minor disagreement. Angie and then they have another minor disagreement. And then Angie and Condor has a major meltdown. Christian and Emily bond strongly. Agnes and Emily have a minor disagreement. Alan is impressing the rest of the team as an alliance forms between Alan, Dodo Bird, and Emily Flippin.
Oh,
How does
wow.
how does Emily Flippin feel about being teamed with Alan and a Dodo Bird?
I think she was like, "Listen, I need some shields, like some dum dum shields."
Yes. Uh, well, Andrew and Condor just had like a bunch of meltdowns. Almost makes me think it's going to be Andrew and Condor.
Yeah, he was kind of picking fights prior to that too.
Yeah. First votes goes to Brianna. Second vote goes to Brianna. Third vote goes to Wonder Woman. Fourth vote goes to Wonder Woman. Fifth vote goes to Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman is voted out of nowhere.
That is pretty random. They saw the they saw her acting real was like, yeah, no, we can't have her here.
That's kind of crazy. Tommy only won a vote with Wonder Woman, but
Well,
it doesn't matter because we are now switching things up. So the new Ryan tribe is Agnes, Alan, Andrian Condor, Bat, Blitz, Brianna, and Mole.
interesting.
And the new Joe's tribe is Christian, Hubicki, Diogenes, Dodo Bird, Emily, Genevieve, Judy, and Tommy.
It's really an interesting tribal council,
Mhm.
whichever team loses.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, reward challenge. And Ryan Tribe wins reward. They win a picnic consisting of fried chicken, mac and cheese, and brownies delivered to camp. And that fuels them to win immunity.
All right.
Andrian Condor and Brianna have a minor disagreement. Andrian Condor and Blitz find something in common. Andrian Condor rests at camp to store his energy. Okay. Christian and Judy find something in common. Dodo and Judy have a minor disagreement. Okay.
It's tough with two idols on here and nothing really defined.
Yeah.
I think Dodo and Emily will probably vote together. We'll see if we have three of the terrible alliance that didn't last either.
Hmm.
Uh
Yeah, they could.
so yeah.
I think they could easily turn on each other. Like, I kind of honestly would guess it's one of these three going.
Maybe Judy because she still has ties to Mole.
Hmm. Possible, possible. First vote goes to Christian. Second vote goes to Genevieve.
Oh
Third vote goes to Genevieve.
no.
Fourth vote goes to Christian.
Why is it my people again?
Fifth vote goes to Genevieve. And Genevieve is voted out right before. Wow, this is like the blood moon all over again.
This sucks.
Christian orchestrates another blood moon on Genevieve.
Damn you, Christian.
Oh
I
my
should have known
gosh.
better.
Oh my god. And Tommy's yet again on the outs again. Okay. Well, you got to the merge though.
That we did. Congratulations, Dodo Bird. You made it. Uh if I were to say who's playing the best game, it's a little tough. I will say that because like things have kind of shifted a lot. Um, I don't know. I would say like if I were to say who the front runners are, probably going to be Mole, Dodo, and Christian.
Mhm. Yeah, I think those are pretty fair. Yeah, because I mean, Condor has been just fighting with everyone. Tommy's kind of been on the outs for a lot of it, and a lot of other people have kind of been pretty quiet,
Yeah, yeah. And I think voting blocks have kind of been the name of the game this season.
as it was in Second Chances. So makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to immunity, and Christian wins immunity. Bad and Emily have a major fight, and their alliance dissolves. As a new line forms between Bat, Diogenes, Mole, and Tommy's just he's hanging out with two animals and a crazy homeless guy.
Yeah, makes sense. Sounds
Yeah,
like an influencer.
yeah. I mean, he's used to dealing with a bunch of animals at Barstool, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, okay.
It might be Emily, in my opinion.
Um, I think it's gonna just be someone kind of out of left field. I think it's going to be either Agnes or Judy. I think it's going to be like one of these two.
Hmm.
Okay. No one stands. First votes goes to Alan. Second vote goes to Alan. Third vote goes to Agnes. Fourth vote goes to Agnes. Fifth vote goes to Alan. Sixth vote goes to Agnes. Seventh vote goes to Agnes. Eighth vote goes to Agnes. Ninth vote goes to Alan. 10th vote goes to Alan. 11th vote goes to Agnes. And Agnes is voted out in 8-5 votes.
Damn,
Didn't really do much in this game.
not really.
Okay, well, I guess.
Tommy again on the outs of the votes. He
Yeah,
just cannot choose. He cannot vote correctly at all.
maybe that's his strategy. Maybe he's like, let me never vote people out. Then way people will want to respect him at the end. They'll be like, hey, you know, he didn't burn them.
Maybe not directly.
Yeah, people win the game sometimes by not voting correctly, unfortunately. Okay, let's go to rewards. And group number one is Bat, Dodo Bird, Emily, Judy, Mo, and Tommy. Group number two is Alan, Andrine Condor, Blitz, Brianna, Christian, and Diogenes. Group number two wins reward. They win a trip to the Survivor Cafe on Tuk Tuks, where the winners will be able to enjoy an array of treats such as coffee and bagels. And Diogenes wins immunity. Let's go.
Nice. Alan would obviously be going crazy on the Tuk Tuk.
Oh, yeah. He's the Keith Nail, 100%.
Yeah.
Tommy is impressing the rest of the team. Emily is impressing the rest of the team. Christian has a major meltdown as an alliance formed between Andrine Condor, Bat, Diogenes, Dodo Bird, Mole, and Tommy. Now it's really Tommy with animals and Diogenes.
And that's six. That's not necessarily majority, but if it holds together out the next vote, that
they survive. It's that could be dangerous.
I think they also have all the idols too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Mole's got it, Tommy's got it, Dodo's got it. That's we could be in for a bit of a steamroll if this works out for that group.
Potentially. There's still also the merge idol. Is there a possibility they hold it and we end up with a Cirie scenario?
Yeah, it's very possible. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. Oh, Tommy uses the idol on Mole. First vote goes to Brianna, wasted idol. Second vote goes to Dodo Bird. Third vote goes to Christian. Fourth vote goes to Brianna. Fifth vote goes to Brianna. Sixth vote goes to Dodo Bird. Seventh vote goes to Dodo Bird. Eighth vote goes to Christian. Ninth vote goes to Brianna. 10th vote goes to Dodo Bird. 11th vote goes to Dodo Bird. 12th vote goes to Brianna. We are tied between Brianna and Dodo Bird.
Oh dear.
Okay. First vote goes to Brianna. Second vote goes to Brianna. Third vote goes to Dodo. Fourth vote goes to Brianna. Fifth vote goes to Dodo. Sixth vote goes to Brianna. Seventh vote goes to Brianna. Eighth vote goes to Dodo. Ninth vote goes to Dodo. One vote left, and Brianna is voted out.
Damn.
I think that was a mistake for everyone who did not vote out Dodo.
No, because now the Tommy and his animals are gonna just steamroll everyone.
Oh my god. I mean Tommy was right on the numbers this time, he didn't, so good on him. I mean, look at this. Dodo voted Christian too. If he had just voted Brianna, we wouldn't even had to do a tie vote.
No.
Okay, well, we'll see if that alliance breaks up.
Well, Adrian Condor did vote for Dodo Bird, so
yeah, true. Okay, group number one is Bat, Blitz, Christian, Mole, and Tommy. Group number two is Alan, Andrine Condor, Diogenes, Dodo, and Emily. And Judy does not participate and cannot win reward. As group number one win reward, they win a spa trip. And Andrine Condor wins immunity, and Mole finds the steal a votes advantage.
The question is, when they went to the spa, did any of them have a spa jacket on?
Yeah, that's a good reference to Austin from the floor.
From the floor, yeah. Who is our buddy that we play Pokemon with?
Yeah. Okay. Dodo and Judy have a major fight. Okay, I'm gonna say Judy's going home.
It's possible. She's the one animal that's not with Tommy.
Yeah. Mole used the vote steal power on Christian.
Stop taking away Christian's vote.
Okay. First vote goes to Christian. Second vote goes to Dodo. Third vote goes to Alan. Fourth vote goes to Alan. Fifth vote goes to Alan. Sixth vote goes to Dodo. Seventh vote goes to Alan. Eighth vote goes to Christian. And Alan is just out of nowhere taken out.
Uh, I guess the steal a vote it's the old steal a vote ruse.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because Mole's two votes just went on to Alan there. So they were seeing if somehow an idol Christian had an idol. I guess could have had the merge idol, but yeah. I mean, yeah, the Orcan tribe idol isn't even hidden right now. I think it's because maybe there's too many idols in the game right now.
No such thing.
Nowadays, there's no such thing. Back then, they had a little bit of like, oh, we can't have too many idols. It would suck if someone just went home and they didn't get any votes.
Oh yeah.
Group number 1 is Blitz, Diogenes, Dodo, Emily, and Tommy. Group number 2 is Andrian Condor, Bat, Christian Hubicki, Judy, and Mole. And group number 2 wins reward. They win a trip to a Cambodian circus complete with lunch under shelter from the rain.
Very nice.
And Christian wins immunity.
Probably thankful to have that right now.
Yeah. Emily and Judy bond slightly. Bat and Judy find something in common. I mean, I'm just gonna say Judy. Like, I still think if it's not Christian, I'm gonna say Judy now.
Does have a lot of heat on her. It makes sense.
And Mole used the idol on Andrian Condor.
Interesting.
First vote goes to Diogenes, wastes his idol.
Oh!
Second vote goes to Judy. Third vote goes to Dodo. Fourth vote goes to Diogenes. Fifth vote goes to Judy. Sixth vote goes to Diogenes. Seventh vote goes to Judy. Eighth vote goes to Judy. And Judy is eliminated from the game.
You did call it.
Yeah, she just couldn't integrate herself well enough with the animals. Like Tommy immediately was like, "Hey, you're not a real animal. You can't join us."
No. And you are not homeless either.
Yeah. uh okay, let's go to rewards. And Bat wins reward and shares it with Mole and Dodo birds. They win a trip to a local resort. And Bat wins immunity. And Tommy finds a clue to the hidden immunity idol.
Interesting. Can he find two?
Christian and Emily find something in common. Bat and Dodo have a small fight. Okay, this could be a way for them to get in, Christian and Emily.
Or it could be, I don't know. Is Bat gonna go home at ninth place yet again?
Uh, well, Bat's got the immunity necklace.
Oh, my bad.
Mhm. Okay, first vote goes to Diogenes. Second vote goes to Diogenes. Third vote goes to Blitz. Fourth vote goes to Christian. Fifth vote goes to Diogenes. Sixth vote goes to Christian. Seventh vote goes to Christian. Eighth vote goes to Christian. One vote left. And it's Diogenes. We are tied between Diogenes and Christian. First vote goes to Diogenes. Second vote goes to Diogenes. Third vote goes to Christian. Fourth vote goes to Christian. Fifth vote goes to Diogenes. 6 vote goes to Christian. And the person voted out of this game is Christian Hubicki.
Damn it.
He almost survived. It was
He
close.
almost did.
Yeah, Tommy originally voted for Blitz and then switched over to Christian.
It's just like, why? Blitz isn't gonna do anything.
I know, right? He's just sitting there at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, reward challenge. Diogenes wins rewards and shares a reward with 4 other castaways: Tommy, Andrew, Connor, Dover, and Bat, his allies, and they all get their loved ones.
Except for Mole, who
Except for
is
Mole.
out. Yeah.
He has to like make sure the other people are not scheming. As Diogenes wins immunity and Blitz wins immunity.
Nice.
And Diogenes finds the hidden immunity idol. This could be Diogenes' game.
It's looking like it.
Andrine, Condor, and Blitz have a small fight. Blitz and Diogenes have a major fight. Andrine, Condor, and Diogenes bond strongly. And Tommy is injured but gets treated and can stay in the game.
It might be Blitz.
I'm gonna say Emily Flippin. I think because Blitz has immunity, so it can't be him.
Oh shit. Then Emily. This is twice in a row I did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it kind of just has to be Emily, I think.
Yeah.
First vote goes to Antry and Condor. Second vote goes to Emily. Third vote goes to Emily. Fourth vote goes to Antry and Condor. Fifth vote goes to Antry and Condor. Sixth vote goes to Emily. Seventh vote goes to Emily. And Emily Flippin, the last of the Survivor players, voted out.
She did well.
Yeah. Also, Tommy voting answering Condor.
Just throw strays just to mess with him.
And same with Dodo. Like, interesting.
Well, Blitz is the last person not in this alliance.
Yeah. So he's got to win immunity.
He's got to win or he has to find a crack.
Yep.
Seems like cracks are there.
Yeah, they are voting for each other. It's just the numbers are never going in a way where it actually turns on each other.
Yeah.
Answering Condor wins pole dancing. Wins pole dancing. Shares it with Mole and Bat. They went a trip to the temples of Siem Reap, complete with a blessing from the monks, a cultural performance, and a meal.
Nice.
And Tommy wins immunity.
This could be the end for Blitzo.
It is looking like the end for Blitz, not Blitzo.
I made a mistake.
Yeah, see? Fucking idiot. Okay.
But you did it on purpose a bunch of times.
Andrew Condor has a major meltdown. Another major meltdown.
No.
And then is impressing the rest of the team. And Dodo leaves this major alliance.
It's time to do it. Dodo, no.
Are they turning on Dodo right now?
She wouldn't expect it. I think it's Blitz or Dodo.
I'm going to say Dodo. No one stands. First vote goes to Dodo. Second vote goes to Diogenes. Third vote goes to Blitz. Fourth vote goes to Blitz. Fifth vote goes to Diogenes. Sixth vote goes to Diogenes. 1 vote left. Blitz. We are tied between Blitz and Diogenes.
Dodo just loves getting that one straight vote from Tommy, just so there's a tie.
Yeah, I know, right? First vote goes to Blitz. Second vote goes to Blitz. Third vote goes to Diogenes. Fourth vote goes to Diogenes. 1 vote left. Diogenes has been voted out of the game
This is that's no.
with an idol. Wow. Mole switched over to Diogenes from Dodo. So yeah, Mole was the one to vote for Dodo. Okay, well, final six. We're here at the finale.
Yeah.
Diogenes,
Um,
who I thought was honestly the front runner, just went before the finale. So I'm kind of shocked.
it could be Tommy. I feel like all right, if he makes it to the end with the animals, I feel like he has a pretty strong argument to be made.
Mhm.
Mole, I think, has a good shot. Condor, Condor and Bat, maybe. I
Mhm.
feel like Blitz is he's being brought along as a goat, and I feel Dodo might be the biggest zero to hero potentially
Yeah. I
that we've
do
seen.
think that if Blitz gets to the end and can say I was the one person to crack that major alliance, got everyone out, I do think that there's a world that Blitz can win.
That's
I
a
don't
fair assessment.
I don't it's so weird with because like Tommy, yeah, we're talking about him, but like he's also been on the wrong side of votes like 90% of the time.
True, but he's had the one alliance that mattered.
Yeah.
This is Animal Kingdom one.
Yeah, exactly. It is kind of crazy that we got four people from that season here in the
I guess
finale.
it sucks to be anglerfish.
Yeah. Anglerfish who managed to survive the disaster tribe, the one to not make it and survive here. Okay, let's see. Let's go to immunity. And Mole wins immunity. Dodo has a major meltdown.
I think Tommy gets blindsided here.
I think that they're going to vote Dodo, and Dodo's going to play the idol, and then it's going to be whoever Dodo votes.
We'll see.
Dodo is using the idol. First vote goes to Dodo, does not count. Second vote goes to Dodo, does not count. Third vote goes to Dodo, does not count. Fourth vote goes to Dodo, does not count. Fifth vote goes to Bats. Sixth vote goes to Blitz. We are
Oh
tied.
God. Are we going to repeat what happened in Cambodia? I think it's possible.
Yeah.
That scroll bar is like halfway down.
Yeah, we still got a little bit of things to do here. First vote goes to Bats. Second vote goes to Bats. Third vote goes to Blitz. Fourth vote goes to Blitz. We are tied. Oh my god, a consensus is not reached. Andrian, Condor, and Tommy have to draw rocks.
Oh
It's a
no.
it's a 50-50 shot. Tommy draws the odd colored rock and is eliminated.
This is insane.
He didn't even get voted out. He just got screwed so bad.
Damn.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean he just flipped over to Blitz, so he must have thought that everyone was gonna flip over to Blitz, but
Nope.
didn't happen. Wow. Well, now it's Blitz and the animals.
He's just in the center of it all. I do feel like he
Yeah.
is being brought along though.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean he's not doing much.
No.
Okay, who wins immunity? Mole wins immunity. Giant tick. Andrian
You
Condor.
know, I want to go back and say they could have named it Gigantic, but they didn't. Shame
Yeah,
on that
true,
person.
true. Um, Condor and Dodo have a major fight. I think it's Dodo's turn because he just negated with the idol.
He's come too far though.
Yeah, but like, I mean, you can't bring Dodo to the end after that idol play.
He's come so far. He can't go now.
Dodo has definitely been a hero of the season. First vote goes to Blitz. Second vote goes to Dodo. Third vote goes to Dodo. And
No,
Dodo is eliminated.
I
Hey,
know why, but it sucks.
all-star level performance yet again from Dodo.
0 to hero.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, now I'm gonna say I think Mole is the best player of this of these four.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. And we kind of see that there's two different duos in a way here. We got Answering Condor and Blitz, and we got Bat and Mole. And then obviously the animals have their own alliance here. And
Yeah.
final immunity goes to Blitz wins Samotion.
It's gonna be awkward. It's like which animal goes home?
Yeah. Blitz and Mole have a major fight. Answering Condor has a major meltdown, and then Blitz and Mole bond slightly.
I'm gonna say just so I have three people in the finale or the final tribal council, I'm gonna say Bat.
I think we're gonna get fire. That's what it's looking like.
It very much could be.
First vote goes to Condor. Second vote goes to Mole. Third vote goes to Condor. Fourth vote goes to Mole. We are tied. Okay. We will have a fire
Mole.
making challenge. And Mole the tribe has spoken. Okay. This is an interesting final three because I think a lot of the people who probably could have won that we were thinking have been eliminated.
Yeah.
This is what I'm telling you. I do think because Andrew and Condor has been fighting everyone. I don't think it's going to be Condor. Bats, a bit like in the good alliance, but also a bit of a follower, hasn't stood out so much as the other people in that alliance. And then Blitz does have that story of like, hey, I managed to survive this major alliance and no one else was
It
able to.
it'll be a bit of a low key win for Blitz, which is ironic because Blitz is anything but low key.
Yeah. I mean, the last time Blitz was the main character, got all the screen time. And this time Blitz gets very little screen time. But I mean, I think it's between either Bat or Blitz. Because I
It,
don't think Condor is going to win.
it's crazy that both Condor and Blitz are in a similar position. They're both at Final Tribal Council in their second time.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see what happens here. First vote goes to Bats. Second vote goes to Blitz. Third vote goes to Condor. Fourth vote goes to Blitz. Fifth vote goes to Bats. Sixth vote goes to Bats. Seventh vote goes to Blitz. Eighth vote goes to Bats. Ninth vote goes to Blitz.
Come on, Blitz.
10th vote and winner in a 5-4-1 vote. We got Blitz.
Very nice.
Look at that.
The Helliverse proving once again that they are forced to be reckoned with.
I know, right? Um, very out of nowhere win, honestly. I mean, I don't want to like totally compare, but a bit of a Gabler win in some ways. Like it's a very
It was,
like
yeah, yeah. I was thinking that when a lot of a lot of times during this end game where the tallest blade of grass got cut.
yeah.
I was like, this is happening a little bit like 43.
Yeah, and it really just kind of benefits Blitz who kind of gets to sit next to like the two worst people of that alliance.
Yeah.
Barely gets the win. Mole only one to vote for Condor. And Norm Macdonald wins the fan favorite. We all know that should have gone to Dodo Bird.
Yes, 100%.
But like, yeah, genuinely, at Final Seven onwards, Diogenes, Tommy, Dodo, and Mole all would have beaten any one of these three. And they all
Oh,
just went.
absolutely.
They all just went.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
Okay.
We were thinking it's gonna be just a steamroll of that, but
Mhm.
that alliance started to break, and here we are with Blitz the win. And the thing is, Blitz didn't even have to win challenges until the end. And
Yeah, just
yeah,
one Final Four just to make sure he had his spots.
yeah, had to make sure that Mole didn't get it.
Exactly. Well, crazy, crazy. Let's see these statistics. Most strategic, answering Condor, followed by Mole, followed by Bats.
I feel so bad for Adrian Condor. He tried
Yeah.
really so hard to make it. Oh, Tommy made it that far into the game and had no votes.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. I genuinely think Tommy should have won this game. Like Tommy got so screwed.
Yeah.
Dodo Bird with
And Dodo Bird
21.
coming so
Yeah.
it was like he was always the safe vote.
Yeah. Uh Okay, well, that's going to do it here for a second All-Star second chances. Hope you all enjoyed it. We got some other videos coming out pretty soon here. We are going to be doing our winner rankings. So look forward to me yelling at Ryan about his choices and why he's
Because
wrong.
Joe because Joe he's very much if it's not my opinion, it is clearly the wrong opinion.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you put Boston Rob in your 40s if you're winners. That's
That admittedly was a little bit of a mistake, but I know I'm not going to hear the end of it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like even if you don't like Boston Rob, that's a crazy place.
I would have changed it if I gave it a third once over,
Oh,
but I submitted it and then at that point I'm like, well, if I boost him up or something like that, then that just screws with the entire list and I'm not making Joe or myself do all that math again.
yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, with that being said, we will see you all in the next one.
Peace.
Adios.